y'all doing? Yeah, I know. I haven't been on in a while. I'm so sorry. I haven't been on the scale. It's the holiday times are here, and with my Synthroid, they've had to adjust it, and every time they do that, I either gain weight or lose weight. I didn't want to get depressed over it, so I decided not to get on the scale, which was a good thing. It's been a good thing. It's not been as stressful. So I have this story to share with you. About a month ago, my sister-in-law called me and told me she had a bunch of clothes for me. They were all size 20. Now, I was a size 28-30 before surgery. So I said, okay, I'll take them. And she's like, yeah, that way you won't have to go out and buy clothes. And then once you lose weight, have to go out and buy more clothes. So I'm like, okay. So I'm expecting her to bring me like 5 or 6 pairs of pants and a couple shirts. 50 or 60 pairs of pants later, and skirts and shirts and you name it. I go in my closet and I am like lost. I don't even know where to begin. So I went to go somewhere one day, and so I'm like in this closet looking around, and I see this skirt, and I'm like, oh, that's cute, in this shirt. And I'm like, I'm going to wear that. So here I am trying to put the skirt on, and I'm like, oh my God. I started crying. I couldn't get the skirt on. So I'm like pulling and pulling and pulling. Finally got the skirt on after about 3 minutes of pulling it over my hips. So I'm like, well, now how am I going to get it zipped up? So I like lay down on the bed and I suck my gut in, and I'm yanking on the zipper and finally get it zipped up. And I was like, this is a matter of life or death here. I better be able to get these zipped up. And I buttoned them, and I'm like, okay, I got them zipped up and buttoned. How in the heck am I going to get up off this bed? So I managed to get up. I'm in tears. I'm just hollering and carrying on in the bedroom. And my daughter's like, what's wrong, Mom? So I'm like trying to get the skirt off because I don't want her to come in and see me in this skirt. And I finally got the skirt off, and I put on a pair of pants that I knew would fit me. And I'm trying to go out there and play it off like nothing's bothering me. She's like, what's wrong? So finally I told her, I said, look, I tried the skirt on and it didn't fit. It was so ungodly tight that I think I must have put on a zillion pounds. I don't understand why. I don't know what I ate or what I did wrong on my diet. And, I was like, I started tearing up again. And I'm like, this is just awful. I don't know what's wrong with me. I said, I know I've been plateauing, but this just really takes the cake. She's like, that's ridiculous, Mom. She's like, all your clothes are falling off. She's like, I'm going to check this skirt out. She goes, marches back to my bedroom, and I'm like following her back there. She's like, now which one was it? So I showed her. And she's like, you are so silly. I'm like, why? She's like, that's my friend so-and-so's skirt. Remember when I had my friends come and stay over last weekend? She's like, that's her skirt. I'm like, you're kidding. She's like, let's see what size it is. And I'm like, alright. So she gets in there, and the tags say like 15, 16. And it's just strange how I go from so depressed and sad to like instantly happy, like I just won the lottery or something. And I'm like, oh my God, you're kidding. She's like, no. She's like, you go, girl. So that happened to me. I'm not a 15, 16 yet, but I think it's neat that I could at least squeeze into them. Oh my God, I am so goofy. Anyways, the only other thing I have to report is I guess we can talk about it. Breastitis. Yes. I went down 2 cup sizes, and actually I'm very happy about that. I've always been top heavy, and now I feel more normal. That when people talk to me, they're talking to me and not my boobs. So yeah, I'm actually happy with the reduction. I've heard a lot of people complain about it, but I'm happy. I'm ecstatic actually about it. So other than that, holidays are coming up. It's, can get kind of depressing. I have, over the past couple of years, I've had, deaths in the family, and I try not to dwell on that, but this time of year where I go out and, put flowers on the graves and all that stuff, and I'm just trying not to get down about that, and I don't know, I've just been kind of up and down like a yo-yo. As long as I stay off the scale, I think I'll be fine. I'm going to try and not get on it till after the holidays, and or I'm around my own cooking all the time and I can depend on that. But other than that, it's been alright. My fibromyalgia has been kicking my butt. I do have a lot more energy. I do push myself to get out and do my walks, and I pay for it later each and every day. In the morning I have muscle stiffness and I'm in pain, and I'll just get up and run some water, or I love doing dishes. I can just put my hands in the dishwater and it just takes away that achy feeling. I'm achy from head to toe. With the weather changing, and here where I live, it gets really hot and then really cold, and like tonight I have the windows open, and like maybe tomorrow I'll wear my winter coat, so it's really crazy. And with that weather change, I do have good days and bad days, but overall my energy has been really good, and it's like, what, 2 o'clock, 2:27 here in the morning, and I'm like wide awake. I'd be out doing something if I could, and yeah, everything's like, I'm achy everywhere, but I guess it's doable. Nothing else really to report. Hope y'all are enjoying the weather, and hope you have a wonderful holiday, and I hope I have some good news to report and when I do finally get on the scale. And alright, take it easy.